right, and I'm gonna mute y'all. All right. There we go. All right, everybody, let's get up on our feet. I did say that we wanted to do more of a rehab workout today, but I also know that it's kind of chilly. So we're going to do some warm up to start with. Just our normal kind of movement warm up. Starting with our posture, keeping those shoulders squared over your hips, hips over your feet. And just let's start going up on those toes and then drop it back down. Straight up, warming up those calves. Feeling how your body has to change, how your balance changes, just going by going up on the balls of your feet. All the way up and all the way down. Waking up those ankles. Nice and tall. So as you go up and down, it's just your ankle joints that are moving, your shoulders are just raising straight up, right over those hips. With that breathing, pushing out on that belly. We need 2 more. Last one. And I got it too high, couldn't get back down. Lifting up the legs, just a nice march from the hips. That next joint, knees come up to parallel to the ground. Not doing anything with that upper body, feeling how your body's moving side to side as you lift up that leg. Nice and tall with the shoulders. All right, a little bit more movement. We're going to move it out, out, in. So bring it out, out, in. Lower down as you go out. I'm trying to get a nice wide base. All we're trying to do is get that core warmed up a little bit. A little bit of cardio. Out, out, in, out, 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 out. Lower those hips, lower the hips as we reach out. 2 more. Last one. All right, back to marching. This time we're adding in opposite arm, opposite leg. Now we're trying to reach to the ceiling with that arm. So you're coming up all the way on that toe, getting nice and tall. Try and get that arm moving in the socket. Big and tall. Reach. Give me 4 more. 3, 2. Last one. Out to the side. Reach it out. Same arm, same side. Making you think here. Okay, we're not leaning forward with that upper body. We're just reaching out to the side. Reach. Push that hip down and back and reach out to the arm. We're doing about 30 seconds of each one. Just so I get out of breath. And 4 more. And 3. And 2. Last one. All right, lunge it back. Bring it up for balance. Lunge it back. Bring it up for balance. I'm trying to get a nice reach back. Your chest is staying right over your hips. Reach it back. Up. Up. Try and balance just a little bit. Last one, switch out the legs, other side. Doesn't really matter which leg you're doing as long as you're doing it. The other one now. Right and left, it's just getting confusing. Lift it up. Find just a little bit of balance on there. A little bit of balance. One more. All right, we got our stars. Last one. Up, up, down, down, up, up, down, down. Reach. Get that range of motion. You should be getting warmed up here. Down, down, up, up, down, down. 4 more. 3, 2. Last one. Up, up, down, down. All right. Whew, I did get a little bit of winded there. Make sure I have my water handy. All right. So, my plan of attack today. Normally we do like sets and reps. We don't want to do any sets and reps today. We're just going to hold these, we're doing YWTLs, okay? These are going to be a 30-second hold for each one. So I want you to be up against the wall. First thing I want you to do is make sure you feel your shoulder blades hitting the back of that wall. I wore a light colored t-shirt and I'm against the white wall. So feel the shoulder blades against the wall. Now I want you to try and reach back and get your shoulders, top of your shoulders into the wall. So it's going to feel like you're sticking that chest out, right? What you might feel is your lower back as you reach those shoulder blades back and the shoulders back. Feel that back round. I don't want that to be round. I want you to keep it nice and solid and in a straight line. Okay, so that's first shoulder blade, arms. Then you're going to bring your arms up. So I'm going to have my hands on the wall. I want my shoulder blades on the wall, and I want to keep my tops of my shoulders on the wall. Just holding that wide position. We're starting to open up that chest, right? Arms are above our heads, so we're keeping our belly tight to protect our low back. Relax those knees just a little bit. Squeeze those shoulder blades, get those arms against the wall. Got 5 more seconds. And bring the arms down so that you're making a W. Same thing, we're keeping our arms against the wall. Arms against the wall. Your shoulder blades are back against the wall, trying to keep those hands on the wall. Just holding it there, you got 10 seconds. Keep breathing. Breathe. Push out on that belly. Open up, you should feel a nice stretch going on across that chest. Excellent. Arms out. Okay, this one's a little bit harder now. So get that stretch across your chest, right? You're making a nice T, so your shoulder blades are on the wall, so your shoulders, tops of your shoulders. Open that chest. This is so simple, right? Who's thought of this? Nice. Last one, bring the arms up. So now we're making an L with the arm. And this one's hard, right? Trying to keep those shoulder blades against the wall. Your shoulders on the wall. And not let that back arch out. Because that's what's happening right now. I'm working really hard to keep my shoulder blades on the wall. So my hips, so I feel like myself doing this, right? You want to keep lower back on that wall, but open that chest up. We got 10 seconds right here. So what's this doing with your posture? It's making you stand up taller, isn't it? 4, 3, 2, and relax. All right, so I learned something new yesterday. So you know in the back of your neck, right, the upper vertebrae, sometimes you get a little hump back there, a little rounded hump. all that is up there is a lot of fatty tissue that your body lays down when this joint up here does a lot of hunching, right? So you're going forward, you're on a computer, you're driving, so you get this forward hunch. And because those bones and joints are having to do so much extra work just holding that position, it lays down fatty tissue to protect. So what we're trying to do is get rid of that by opening everything up. All right, our next one that we're going to do is another simple one. I'm hoping you can see me, but I'm going to put my right hand up on that wall, facing the wall, and then I'm going to look over my right shoulder. So I'm trying to get as close to the wall as I possibly can. Push your hand all the way up, right? And then look over your shoulder. What do you feel in that stretch? You should be feeling a stretch all the way down your armpit, right? And into that neck. So you're actually stretching that left shoulder when your right arm's up. So we're just holding that position for 30 seconds. Reach up that wall. Try and get that full range of motion on that arm. Straight up. Look over the shoulder, get that stretch. Belly in tight, always protecting your back. 4, 3, 2, relax, roll the shoulders, we got the other side, reach up, all the way up, try and get that armpit into the wall, then look over your left arm, look over your left shoulder, feel that stretch, you're not leaning into it, right, we're walking into that wall. Can you get that hand all the way up? Can you feel that stretch on the front side? 10 seconds, just holding. And relax. All right, I'm hoping that with this mobility step, you're starting to feel a little bit more range of motion. We're going to do the YWTLs again. So bring those arms up. First, we're going to push those shoulder blades into the wall. Bring those arms into the wall. And then extend. Reach those arms. Make a nice Y. Keeping those shoulders all the way into the wall. Belly's flat. 10 seconds. We're going to just bring that straight back down and roll Y. In 4, 3, 2, drop the elbows down. So you're squeezing those elbows into your side. Try and keep the hands on the wall. Shoulder blades on the wall. Low back on the wall. So you're squeezing those upper back muscles, right? Keep that head against the wall. Don't want to pulling that head forward. You got 5, 4, 3, 2. Relax that. Roll it out. Bring the shoulder blades into the wall. Bring the shoulders back into the wall. And achieve. Just hold it there. Good posture. So I should be bringing my shoulders in and my arms in. So I'm getting almost pushing the back of my hands into that wall. Elbows into the wall. Keep it nice and strong. And then bring those arms up. The L, it's our last one. Push that low back in. Nice and straight. Feel that chest opening. 4, 3, 2, relax. All right. One more each. Right arm first, push it up the wall. Get as close as you can, stretch the armpit, and look over. Is it easier this time? You should be getting a better range of motion this time. Go over your shoulder, feel that neck stretching out. Give me 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2. Roll the shoulders. Left arm all the way up. Push that armpit into the wall. And look over at our shoulder. Feel that ear going into the wall. Get that stretch, reach up the wall. And 4, 3, 2, 1, relax. All right, this next one might be a little bit more difficult for you. You're going to use your band. And I want you to have a fair amount of band between your hands, right? And what I'm going to have you do is keeping your arms straight. I'm going to have you bring your arms big circles all the way around and then back. So the beauty part about this band is that you can use the stretch on that band to get all the way around. Even if you can't, you don't have a good mobility, right? You can pull out on that band, so keeping those arms nice and straight. Keeping those arms nice and straight. All the way around, all the way back. Now, bring your hands in, each end like one hand width, and try it again. Keep those arms nice and straight. All the way around, big circles. So feel those shoulders move in the joint. Feel the arm, the ball joint move in that shoulder socket, and feel that lubrication. Good. Range of motion, right? You want to keep that range of motion. All right, good. All right, last one we're doing up here, before we do what we already know, is I want you to grab your hands behind your back, right? And then push your hands to straight. That's all we're asking you to do, right? Push your hands to straight, and what's that doing with that upper body? It's opening up that chest. Everything here is chest opening. We'll do some upper back strengthening when we get to the ground. Just hold a minute open. We got 10 more seconds. Now these are obviously some pretty simple exercises you can do anytime. And I would suggest that you do them more than just once a week. Got 4, 3, 2, 1, relax. In our band again. Everybody, well, not everybody, that's new people. So now we're going to start to work some strengthening. So we worked on that range of motion, the mobility. Any of those positions were difficult or you couldn't get to. That doesn't mean you won't be able to, you just need to work on. All right, we're going to start straight up with that arm. So I'm keeping my elbow unlocked, but straight, and bring your hand up to parallel to the ground. Now we're starting to work on the internal muscles of the shoulder to get them strong. We're going to do 30 seconds in each position. Straight up, straight down. Bring your belly tight. A good time to work on breathing through that lower belly. Pushing out on the belly as you inhale. Straight up. Last one. Flip it around. So you're going to grab it so that the thumb is pointing down and push it straight back. Straight back. So as you do this, I'm not trying to bend forward, right? I'm just working that shoulder around in the joint. Posterior deltoid work. We have 5 seconds. Last one. And now flip it out so that you're 45 degrees from the hip bones and a nice angle. Thumb up. Again, bringing it just parallel to the ground. Don't want to go up over your shoulder. That causes some impingement. We're trying to avoid it. Nice and easy. Keep that elbow straight. One more. 3, 2, 1. Flip it over, other side. Step on my band. Remember, both sides aren't the same. Straight up, shoulders squared. Open that belly, keep it in nice and tight. Elbow straight. One more. 3, 2, 1. Flip. Chest up. Push the arm up. So my body's not doing any moving at all. Just that shoulder and arm. Straight up. Belly in. One more. 3, 2, 1. All right, out from that hip. Oops. Thumb up, parallel to the ground. I did some yard work yesterday. And the first thing that always goes when I do yard work are my shoulders. So even I need to get them strong. All right, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, the next one we know, external rotation. So this is a lot, this is kind of similar to the L we did on the wall, but with movement. So we'd like to keep the shoulder blades flat on that wall and your elbows tucked into the side and pull out on the band. Pull out, keeping those elbows tucked. Hands are parallel to the ground still. Squeeze out. Elbows stay tucked. The first thing you want to do is pull them out. We're trying to work that rotator cuff. Normally the internal rotation is pretty strong, but this external rotation loses strength. 2 more. Last one. All right, roll that shoulder. I'm going to have you do that shoulder roll, so I'm going to have you bring that band into your hand again. You have a good distance between the two, and just roll those shoulders all the way around. Hands stay straight. My hands are making big circles, right? Nice and around. You want to make it a little harder or get a little more stretch, bring that band closer together. Push down on that band. Keep the band tight. Keep the hands together. 2 more. All the way around, get that stretch. All the way back. All right, good work. How are we feeling? Good? So shoulders should be a little bit warm now and nice and stretched out from the front side. We haven't done a lot on the back side, so now that's what we're going to be doing next. So go ahead and get down to the floor. Everything else we're going to do today is going to be on that floor. So that was music to your ears, wasn't it? All right, we're going to get into our quad wrap position, which means our hands are right underneath our shoulders and our knees are right underneath our hips. I'm going to start with my right arm, so I'm going to take my left hand and I'm going to wrap it around my back. Keeping my elbows straight, I'm going to push myself away from the ground and then drop myself in. So all I'm trying to do is get that shoulder blade pull away from the spine and then drop into the spine. So I'm working that subscapularis muscle for mobility in that shoulder blade. Drop it down, lift it up, drop it down, just body weight. Doing what you can, right? Try to get as much range of motion as you can. Push away, go in. Oh, here comes Dora. Keep going, everyone. Pull in, push away, pull in. Push away, pull it in. Give me 2 more up, and then down. Last one, and then down. Switch it out. Left hand right underneath your shoulder. Take that right arm, put it behind your back, or whatever, the other arm. Push away, drop it down. These are called scapular retraction. So I'm pulling my scapula away from the spine and then dropping it in. Try and get as much range of motion here as you can. Push away, drop it down. Push away, drop. 3 more. 2. And the last one. Push it away, drop it in. And relax a little bit, roll those shoulders. Right, you should feel that right between your shoulder blades, maybe a little bit on the outside of your shoulder. We're going back into that same position. Now I'm going to keep my belly nice and tight, pulled into my spine. And I'm going to extend, my left arm and my right leg. And I just want to hold that. So feel that right shoulder adjusting. Feel that left leg pushing all the way straight. And that right arm right up on my left arm right up on my ear. Holding that. Feeling how your body really wants to rotate away from that, and you're trying to keep everything in alignment on that back. Breathe in through that belly and out. This is all core work, you guys. Breathe in, breathe out, drop it down. Go ahead and push those hips back, stretch out that lower back. Come on back up. And we got our right arm and our left leg. Extend it all the way out. Give me that nice straight line. Now this is some shoulder stability and hip stability that you're having to work on here, right? So if it's teeter-tottery, you have some stability we need to try and strengthen. We're going to do that with this isometric hold. Extend that arm. Keep it right by that ear. Feel the strength there. Breathe in, breathe out, and relax. Go ahead and stretch back, let that lower back relax a little bit. Whew. All right. I'm going to have you do one more set of each one of those. We're going to do the scapular retraction and the quad wraps again. We're holding the quad wraps 30 seconds each side. We're doing the scapular retraction, 30 seconds. Drop it down, push it up. Nice range of motion. Give me that range of motion. Drop it in, push it away. Breathing in, breathing out. Got 10 seconds on this side. Feel how that scapula comes in and moves across the ribs. Getting stronger each time you do it. Last one. Switch it out. Left arm down, right under the shoulder. Lock it in. Drop it in. Push away. Again, these are pretty simple movements that if you don't do, which we don't normally, right? Everything kind of gets locked up. We don't want that to happen. We want that range of motion all the way through the joint. We need 2 more. Last one. Back to your quad wrap position. So hands right underneath the shoulders, knees right underneath the hips. Adjust if you need to. We're going to extend our left arm and our right leg, looking straight down, so you're keeping that head in alignment. Belly in tight, right? Tabletop with that back. Breathe it in, breathe it out. We got this. Stretch it out. Squeeze straight. We got 4, 3, 2. Bring it back to home. We adjust. We got the other arm, other leg. So right arm, left leg. Extend back with that heel and reach out with that arm. Belly in tight. We're getting the hips working. We're getting the shoulders working. We're getting that belly working. Got 10 seconds, you guys. Squeeze the arm out. Push that heel into the ball behind you. And bring it home. All right. Extra credit there. Go ahead and we can either flip over or find a piece of wall. I know for some of you, sitting up straight's hard on that, on your lower back, sitting without something against your wall, against your back. So go ahead and use the wall. And the first thing I'm going to have you do is we're going to do quad contractions. So I'm going to start with my right leg. And what I want you to do, it's really hard to see, but I want you to push your knee into the ground, right? So you're trying to almost straighten out your leg. And when you push that knee down into the ground, you're contracting your quadricep muscle, right? Push it down and release. I'm not sure you can see me at all. Push it down into the ground and release. So as I'm pushing my knee down, my foot comes slightly off the ground. I'm putting that toe up and release. Push it down. I'm holding this for 5 seconds and release. Push it down. So you should feel a whole front of your legs strengthening or flexing and release. Push it down and release. This is level 1. Push it down and release. So if that was easy, don't worry, we've got some more fun coming up for you. But this is a good warm up for you and a good way to start taking stock, right? Push that, gotta do the left leg, so push that leg down into the ground. Knee down into the ground and relax. Push it down, bring that toe up a little bit and relax. We're holding this for 5 seconds. Push that knee down. When you push the knee into the ground, it tightens up the quadricep and relax. Push it down and relax. Push it down and relax. Last one, push down. So you're really trying to straighten that leg and relax. So you should feel that everywhere from your tops of your knees all the way up your thigh. All right? We're going to get harder. For those of you who said that you didn't feel that, you were kidding, but that's all right. Like I said, I can make it harder for you. So we can either lean back a little bit, or lean into the wall, whichever you want to do. If you're going to lean back, make sure your fingers are pointed towards your butt. You're going to point your toe up, and you're going to lift your foot about a foot off the ground, and then drop it down. Lift your foot about a foot off the ground, drop it down. So now we're incorporating more hip flexion with this, because we're actually lifting the leg up and drop it down. So when you're walking and you tend to scuff your feet, because your hip flexors aren't strong. Lift it up hold, drop it down. I'm trying to hold it for 5 seconds. Lift it up, drop it down, up, 1 foot off the ground, come on, drop it down, up, and drop it down. Flip it over, other side. All right, lean back and pick up that foot and drop it down. So this is all the strength of the knee and some of that hip joint. Pull it up, hold. Doing this for 5 seconds, this hold. Drop it down. Lift it up. And drop it down. Make sure you're breathing. So pick up that foot, breathing in through that belly and out. No holding your breath. Drop it down. Lift it up. Drop it down. Last time, lift it up. And drop it down. All right. That was level 2. Are we ready for level 3? You're going to need a pillow. I forgot to say the pillow part. I'm going to use a pillow. You can use a foam roller. I'm going to use what I have available. So I'm going to put that pillow right underneath my knee. For this one, I'm going to use my wall. And I'm going to bend my opposite leg. Same thing now, but now we're getting a better range of motion. So I'm going to point my toe in, pigeon toe, and I'm going to hold my leg up. And then drop it down. Point the toe in and up. And drop it down. So if you had like a ankle weight, you would break that over your ankle, or you can balance a weight on your ankle, that will work. You get a little extra workout in there. Drop it down. Lift it up. And drop it down. This one we're holding a little bit longer than we did the other one. Point that toe up and in, up and in, up and in. And drop it down. Up and in. And drop it down. Give me one more. Last one. Up and in. And drop it down. Switch sides. Put that toe right underneath the left knee. Bend your right leg. Point the toe up and in. And hold it. So you should feel that quadricep, those muscles in your thigh, tensing up. Drop it down. Another one. Bring it up. Hold. Really working on that muscle on the inside of your knee. Drop it down. Lift it up. And drop it down. Up and in. Drop it down. Up and in. Drop it down. Last time, up and in. And relax. All right, we're going to do each one of those workout exercises one more time. Second set. So, first one was pushing that knee into the ground and hold. So this one now is going to be a little bit easier for you to do. First of all, it's warmed up. Relax. Push the knee in. 5 seconds. And relax. Push the knee in. And the other two are harder, so this one should feel a little easier. Relax. Up and in. Working that muscle on the inside of your knee. That's the key muscle. That muscle, the vastus medialis, it makes sure that your knee tracks right over the patella. And relax. Up and in. So they normally, if you don't have a strong vastus medialis, you tend to have more knee injury and condylation and tendonitis. And relax. Up and in. And relax. One more, last one, up and in. And relax. Switch it out, other leg. Toe up and in. Pushing that knee down. And relax. Up and in. Push the knee down. Relax. Up and in. Push the knee in. Push the knee in. Straighten out that leg as hard as you can. And relax. Up and in. And relax. Two more. Up and in. Push that knee into the ground. Relax. Last one. And relax. Next one. With the whole leg. Right? So I'm going to have you lean back a little bit. Point that knee up and in. Lift the leg up. Hold for 5. And down. Up and in. Hold for 5. And down. Up and in. Get your foot off the ground. Come on. Down. Up and in. Down. We got this. Up and in. Your legs getting a little tired now. We're not even lunging. Down. That's 6. 4 more. 3 more. Lift it up. Get that foot off the ground. Extend, extend, extend. And down. 2 more. Last one. Lift it up. And down. We got the other leg. All right. Make that toe up and in and lift that leg. Nice and strong. Bring it down. Up. And bring it down. Up and in. Bring it down. Lift. Down. Up. That was 6. 4 more. Push it up. Hold the foot off the ground. You got that. Down. 3 more. Lift. And 2 more. Up. Last one. Lift, 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 lift. Hold, hold, hold. And down. Relax. All right. We got our toe under our knee. We're going to get those quads nice and strong. Right under your knee, then lift up, point that toe in, and down. Up, hold, and down. Up and in. Down. Feel that inside muscle working. Should pop right out there. And relax. This, you shouldn't have a lot of knee pain doing this. It's more strengthening. You could be getting tired, but there shouldn't be pain. Relax. Lift it up. And relax. Up and in. Relax. Last one. And relax. Switch it out. One more leg. One more leg. We got a little hip work and then we're done. All right. Point that toe up and in. Lift the leg. And relax. Just focusing on working that inside muscle, right? Right? Above and interior to your knee. Relax. Get up. And relax. Up and in. And relax. This is 5. This is 6. We got it. Put that toe up. Down. This is 7. Pick up that leg. Relax. Hold it up for 8. And down. Hold it up for 9. And relax. Last one. Up and in. And relax. All right. Belly rise there. So, 2 more exercises. So we're going to lean on the other side. This is going to be hip work, so we're going to be trying to keep our hip in line with our body. So it shouldn't be out, and it shouldn't be back, right? So you line flat. Your elbow is right underneath your shoulder, and you're just going to lift the heel up off the ground and down. We're only doing 1 set of these. Lift it up and down. Just from that hip, right? And down. I'm terrible at these, you guys. I want my heel to be lifting above my toe and down. Lift it up. Hold. Feel that outside of the leg strengthening, hip and down. Up. Down. Up. And down. 2 more. Up. Heel first. And down. Last one. Up. And down. You can see as I got tired, I wanted to open up my toe. I want to keep that toe pointed in. All right, other side, other side. Elbows right underneath your shoulder. Keep it, be nice to that shoulder level here. Lift it up. And down. Lift it up and hold. Just hold. That's all we're doing. And down. 5 seconds. Hold. And down. Lift it up and hold. And down. We got this. Lift it up. Heel first. Remember, heel first. Keep that toe pointed at least straight out. And down. Lift it up. Hold. And down. Oof, feel those glutes. And down. 2 more. Up. Keep that leg in line with the side. Down. Ooh, last one. Lift that heel up, heel up, heel up. And down. Ooh. Shake that out a little bit. You're going to feel that. I'm going to switch over to my other side. Keep switching. All right, so I'm all the way down on the ground. So I have to get rid of my little box here. All right, so I'm all the way down on the ground. My heels are in line with my spine, right? So my knees are kind of pointed down and away from me. And all I'm going to do is bring my hip up and out. Straight up. These are called clams. We're holding this for 30 seconds. Now the next step to this would be to put a band around your knees, and that would give you some resistance. But right now I'm feeling like this might be enough resistance. We got 10 seconds. We're only doing 1 set of these because I'm nice. 5, 4, 3, 2, yay! Lift. Other side. feet, one on top of the other. They should be in line, the soles of your feet are in line with your spine, and lift that top leg. Yeah, it's not that hard, right? Keep that leg lifted, nice hold. We're working some of those internal muscles of that hip. Rehab for everyone. Keep it going. We got 10 seconds. Keep it going. Nice and strong. Just hold it. That's all you have to do is hold it. And shaking. And done. Woo! Good work, you guys. All right, go ahead and lie over on your back. Since we're down here, I'm going to have you grab underneath your knee and just bring that leg into your chest. Keep the other leg nice and straight so you're feeling that hip flexor stretch. And then from here, I'm going to have you extend that bottom part of your leg so we get the hamstring stretch. Keep the sole of your foot as flat to the ceiling as you can. You can go farther towards you if you want. If you're not that flexible, and pushing that leg to straight. All right, so grab the outside of whichever leg you have. And we're going to just let that leg go across your body, right? So you're stretching out your lower back and your hip, outside of your hip. Try and breathe into that stretch. Get the arm out of the way from you. That'll give you more of a chest stretch. Go back over everything. And bring yourself back to the middle. Grab the other leg, whichever leg you didn't do, and bring it into the chest. Stretch that lower back. Keep the other opposite leg straight. And push that leg to straight, wherever straight is. And push that knee out and away from you, just like you did when you were doing those quad contractions. And if your leg's shaking just a little bit, that's good. That means it's stretching. And relax. Grab the outside of that knee, bring it across your body. Extend the opposite arm away from your body. Get that stretch. So get outside of the knee, outside of the hip. Some pec stretch, and we're back. Now, if you have your band, I'm going to have you grab your band around your ankle. And I'm going to have you go on your side and bring that heel into your butt so you're getting a stretch on the front of your leg. Breathe through that stretch. You want to feel it on the hip, all the way down the leg into the top of the knee. And switch it out, other side. Make sure you get both of them in here. Breathe through the stretch. And relax. One more stretch, upper body and lower body. We're going to be up on our knees, so patting under your knees if you need it. One leg out in front of you, and we're going to keep those shoulders right over the hips and push your hips into that stretch. Feel it right across the front of the leg. Shoulders are squared to the hips. And switch it out, other side of the leg. Shoulders squared, push those hips forward. Keep everything in alignment. And relax. All right, everyone, how we doing? What did you think? Hmm. Hmm. There. Hello.
Hello.
How we
I definitely
feeling?
feel
What do you
stretched.
guys think?
Oh, I'm definitely stretched.
Yep, that was the stretch.
That was good for the shoulders, though, I can tell you that. I felt great.
Good. Yes. That's what I was thinking. We're getting all forward, so we need to open up. Good. All right. What'd you think, Ann?
That was a good stretch, that's for sure.
Good. Tomorrow we'll be doing some more strength stuff. So keep those exercises in mind, and you can maybe I'll record it, and then you can look back on that and do some of those stretches maybe when you get to work tomorrow.
Will do.
Good.
Thank you, Ramona. Have a wonderful day.
Ramona.
Good to see everybody. Good to see you.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye, Bill and Ruth. See you later.
Bye,
Bye,
Ann.
Ann.
Say hi to Rick.
Okay, nice to see you guys.